Hey, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today's Sunday. It's the first day of fall. It's September 22nd. I just wanted to do a quick pickups, about the movies I got here lately. So the first one is Species. I love Species. I had said something in a recent video about Species and Species 2, but I just realized I didn't have Species in my collection. Brings back memories of when my cousin that passed away. He turned me on to this movie, and I went and got it. I watched it. I love it, and it brings back memories when Daryl was alive. He was my cousin, and when we was younger, we used to run around. But Species, and then I got Species due to the fact that somebody at work was telling me if I like Species, I would like Species 2, and I don't. I think it's a good follow up, but it's nothing close to the first one. But that girl still looked good. That girl. She was stunning to look at, man. She had a nice look about her. But anyway, I got Species 2, and I liked it, but not near as much as I liked the first one. The first one was it just stands by itself. It was just such a, I don't know. When my cousin turned me on to that, I was like, wow, that's a awesome movie. That's a great looking movie. You know what I mean? No, I didn't realize I didn't have Secret Window. I remember getting off work years ago, and I wanted to see this movie so bad. I got off work, and I never get off work and go see a movie. And I got off work and went and seen this movie in the theater. I got off work like 3:30, went in there and caught a 4 something, and there was only like 3 people in that theater because it was the middle of the week. But I enjoyed this movie, and I was talking to somebody at work, and I was like, man, I don't have Secret Window. He's talking about Johnny Depp. I like to see Johnny Depp come out. There's never going to be a Captain Jack Sparrow, man. Nobody can replace this guy. I think he's getting a bad rap in Hollywood. The next one is Pitch Black. Van Diesel. I love this movie. Everybody keeps saying, well, if you like that, you ought to watch the Chronicles of Riddick. No, I don't want to watch the Chronicles of Riddick. I tried to watch it and I just couldn't get into it. And I kept telling people, I don't think it's not any good. I remember a friend of mine, he worked out like me, but he was a lot younger than me. And me and him drove all the way down this old car I had. And we drove down this theater. And that car made it all the way down there and we'd seen this movie together. And I think this is Van Diesel's first movie. I could be mistaken. But Pitch Black. Yeah, I love that cover case, man. It's one of my favorite movies. I'm not much of a Van Diesel guy. Don't get me wrong. He's all right, but I don't have that many movies of his. I don't get into his Fast and Furious at all. So I know a lot of people love that. And that's Pitch Black. And then I was also at work, and we was talking about Gremlins is coming out with a new movie next year, and Steven Spielberg is behind it. And so, he was behind this one. As you see, his name is up here. And so I was like, man, I don't even have Gremlins. And the guy at work's like, you don't? And I said, no, I don't have Gremlins 2 because I didn't care for it. But boy, I tell you what, this was so good. And God brings back memories from back in the day. So the cast was good, and it was just an all-out good movie. I got that on 4K. I think all these were 4K except for the Rear Window was Blu-ray, and I still like Blu-ray. And then I was talking to the guy at work, and I told him he's talking about The Boy 2, and I don't have The Boy 2, but I told him I did love The Boy. But I remember when I watched this movie, I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. And I got 4K, but I love the cover art. I just love the way it looks. And I remember watching this movie. I was like, man, this movie is creepy. But at the end, I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. That's what that was? I know a lot of y'all watched the ending, but man. And then that couple went and, what they end up doing to themselves and stuff and leaving her that doll. And then finding out that there was somebody that living upstairs and stuff was just moving that doll, making it look like the doll is, love this movie. I wasn't disappointed at the end. I was just like, man, you kidding me? Come on, man. But anyway, then Flatliners. I was at work and I was talking about, man, I don't even have that. And I used to love this movie. This movie is pretty, this was back in the day. And all these people are in their late 50s, early 60s. Every one of them in here. And, I remember watching this movie and I was like, I fell in love with this movie. And I was telling the guy, and he said the same thing. Ryan's like, you don't have Flatline. I said, no, and I don't understand why. And a lot of times when I talk to people at work, I was like, I cannot believe that's not in my collection. So there it is, Flatliners. I love the cover art. It's a 4K, and I just love that cover art. And then I got by somebody telling me in the comments, because they know I said I was a big Alfred Hitchcock fan. They told me about this movie, so I got this on a recommendation. Stranger on a Train. I'll do a review about this when I watch it, but I'm gonna watch this week. But I got this on somebody in the comments told me about it. So Stranger on all the Alfred Hitchcock movies I own, I love all of them. I had no idea that this movie was existed till somebody in the comments told me about it. So yeah, I bought it due to what they was telling me. And Alfred Hitchcock, I'm very impressed with his work. So anyway, you guys, God bless, take care. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a safe week. And thanks for watching.